Hey everyone, this is GK715. Welcome back to my Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, well, we cleared out the Pirate's Fortress, and now we are heading off to find Skipper's ship. In the Pirate Fortress, we managed to uncover a clue on where, where we can find Skipper's ship. And turns out it's a dowsing option. And so, the ship is still in the sea. So let's go off and help out Skipper over here, and be off, to help him out to get his ship back. And at the same time, hopefully we can look for Lanayru's flame. Also, one thing I forgot to mention, I don't think I haven't scanned Skipper. I think I have or I haven't. Yeah, this unit's destination is LD301N Skipper. It is the leadership model of the series of artificial life forms. The original purpose of the series of robots was mining. It is the supreme model of the mass-produced robots. Interesting. So my ship wasn't here either, Verm. Sir, you found a clue. You know the place? Some kind of thing called dowsing, Verm. That's amazing, Fooey. This time, we'll definitely find my ship, Foo. Ready to set sail, Fooey? To the sea. Anchors away, sir. How are we going to search this whole huge sea, Verm? I have no choice but to ask of you to do it with me, Blizzard, so get cracking, Fooey. There's a high probability that the ship is currently hidden from our view, but if we attack it, then we might catch a glimpse of it, sir. Alright, so first things first, we need to go look for the ship. So first things first, we need to use, our dowsing. Which, of course, it's there. So we have to, keep, sailing if we want to catch up, to the ship. Okay, well, okay, there is a lot of these, whatchamacallit, water spumes, which are all over the place. I suggest you ignore them so we don't really, get in trouble with them. That's the one thing I recommend. Okay, that's weird. I didn't have my TV volume on, that's weird. Alright. Wobble columns are in this area. Ignore them, of course. Alright, we are approaching where the sand ship is located. Alright, we're getting colder, or hotter, so we're approaching that area pretty soon. Okay. Getting stronger. There it is, we hit it. You see it, Fooey? That's my ship, Verm. We must pursue it, Blizzard, and keep pounding with a cannon. There we go. And with that, its cloaking is disabled. Welcome to the sand ship. Yeah, not very impressive, I'll be honest. Not very impressive looking. But regardless, though, we're in the sand ship. Now, first things that we gotta do is, go in here, of course. Go in these big doors. Excuse me. Alright, there's a save point. There's also a chair if you need to heal, so I might sit here, of course, because I need to heal all these for 2 hearts that I'm missing. Alright, let's go. I believe, down here, of course, there is some sand. I recommend, you blow it. Of course, this place there are monsters, so be careful. There is some goddess butterflies, which is interesting. Should be like a goddess wall, I think, around here. Not around here, then that's fine. The red rupee. Nothing down this hallway. Weird. Let's see. There's a symbol of Laneru here, which is interesting. Let's see over here. And there are some keys. No surprise. Okay, let's go in these doors. See what we can, like, uncover. Okay, there is a treasure chest in there. There's nothing in there. But there's a spew, so I want to, like, see if I can get rid of it with a sword beam. No, I can't get rid of it. Okay, nope. I can't attack it. But wait a minute. Hold on. I'm smart. Yeah. Okay, now let's see if I can, like, run. Alright, let's see what's over here. It's a heart. Nope. I don't want to use my bombs. I want to use my, this. Oh. Put on a monster. Okay. What's in this door? Whoa, okay, that's a lot of them. Wow. Okay, alright, we have a lot of arachna in here, so like there's a lot of them. Man, it's a little like kill all of them because, like, otherwise they're gonna evolve into a Moldarak, which of course we don't really want that now, do we? There you go. There you go. That's all of them. Let's get a move on over here. There is a ruined. There's a ruined version of a Beamos down here. Huh? Master, please look. This large door here is sealed shut. This door must lead to an important room in the ship. Probably the engine room, I assume. Anyways. Nothing in there, of course. A lot of treasure. A lot of them, in fact. Oh, one piece. Alright, let's go here. More sand. Great. So much sand. Wow. Oh, boy. I'll be honest, though. Y'all definitely know, that I'm not the biggest fan of sand. And yes, I am like Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars. I don't like sand. It's rough, coarse, irritating, and it gets everywhere. Yeah, I just quoted like Anakin Skywalker. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, but really, I don't know. I got nothing against the sand. I just hate it when it gets everywhere. Especially, when you're like in the beach and all that stuff, and it gets like legit, it gets everywhere. And I hated how it gets everywhere. So we cover a steering wheel puzzle on that door, which is the same that we've seen on the back at the ancient cistern. There are more like LV series robots here, which I assume it's the crew that used to be here at Skipper's ship. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, let's go and push away these alright, get more of the sand here. Okay, now let's go up here. Alright, open up this one, I think. And then the other side. And then no, it doesn't want to open. That's interesting. You know I'm doing something wrong. Hold on. Maybe it's left, right, down, left. Hmm. Oh, okay. Maybe am I doing something wrong? Am I not following the correct pattern? Hold on. Left, right, down. Hmm. Yes. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's one of those puzzles in the Ancient Cistern then. But I did these before. I did some of these, and I hate the fact that these puzzles are not really. It's like easy. Left. Hold on. Supposed to match something? I'm trying my hardest to understand how these how this works. Let's try it in the reverse order. So it's left, down, right, and then left. Let's try this in the reverse order. So left, down, and then right, and then no. Okay, it doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. I guess we're gonna try every single combination in here to see if it works. How about let's try this. Let's try this then. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta do something very important. Be right back. I have returned. So sorry about that. Anyways, so after doing some careful consideration, I think I kind of remember now the way how it is. I think it was so it was down, up, down, right. There we go. Got it. Right. Let's go in here. See what we can uncover. Here's a treasure. So let's go take it. See what we can get, of course. And it's a small key. And with this small key, we're about to actually look for a locked room. Which, of course, it's not here. It's actually in the first floor. So we're gonna have to go back up there, and of course, unlock the door. Which it should be, like, you know, the easy thing. It should be. Anyways, though. By the way, you know, something that I did forget to mention. We're actually surprisingly kind of getting close at the end of Skyward Sword. That's what I have noticed. We're getting close to the end. You know, the end where we're pretty much almost done with the game. Crazy, I know. Like, you know, it's kind of crazy how, like, you know, we begin a pretty awkward journey. But, you know, we got this far. We got this far, and so we are approaching the very bitter end of this. Also, if you go there, there's a weird, like, switch there. Or at least, like, some weird looking, like, eye. But just ignore it for now. Alright. That took a lot of energy. Let's go in here, of course. Okay. Am I going the right way? Yes, I think I'm on the right way. Yep. See anything here? Nope, there's an raft now. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's go up here. There it is. Let's go. Let us go in here. Here we are, the bow of the ship. And there he is. The thing that has took Skipper's ship. This is... Let me get up close to him. This is LD002S Skirbo. This mutinous robot stole this ship from Skipper long ago. He still commands the ship today. When fighting in a narrow space like this, it is more effective to use thrust attacks with your sword than try to swing your sword widely. Anyways, Skirbo. So, try to, like, you know, and stab them if you can. Stab them more effective against them. Well, you can use a slash to stun them, and then go for that. Yeah. Parry him, and then push him back. There we go. There we go. And with that, he pulls out another, like, his second sword, and now we're moving on to phase 2. Let's go, like, and rush at him. Yeah. Oh god, he damaged the shield. Okay. Okay, gotta back off. Gotta back off and be careful, like, he doesn't damage the shield further. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Okay, I really do not... Okay, I have to switch to my bandit shield. Okay. I want to switch to my bandit shield. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. I can't do anything. There we go. We gotta push him back. There we go. Keep stabbing him. Oh god, look up for that. Yeah, he can also, you know, like, you know, charge a sword with electricity. So use your wooden shield and do not use a metal shield. Oh god. And he got me on that one. Don't worry though, I come and prepared every time. I got fairies, or at least had one. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. Push him back. Push him back. Push him back. There we go. There we go. Phase 3. All he's left is now his hook. And now, it's time, we end Skirbo for good. There we go. And it's over. Master, that synthetic life form. There's a 99 chance that it was the pirate described by the captain. I can't help but admire the tenacity it has displayed at staying alive and functional all these years. Well, with Skirbo defeated, we can now, return back to normal. But first things first, I'm gonna need to make a quick resupply. But before we do, look at this. We got the bow. Now you can hit targets at a very long range. Arrows also do a lot more damage than Deku Seeds. Master, a report about the bow you just have obtained. Your bow's elasticity can propel arrows through the air with great force, allowing you to strike your targets from afar. To confirm the controls, yeah, I know how it works. You can also shoot arrows to strike certain devices in order to activate them. Like those ones. I have confirmed that such a device exists on the deck. However, it will be difficult to target from here, so I recommend you return to the deck. Yeah. But anyways, though, we do got the, a bow. Which, of course... Yeah, we can now zoom in and fire with it, of course. But, but before I do mess around anything further around here in the sand ship, I have to return back to Skyloft in order to make a quick resupply. So, before I do, I need to, heal up, because Skirbo literally gave me a run for my money. Like, quite literally gave me a run for my money. And even damaged, like, the Sacred Shield, and even by extension, the Wooden Shield that I have equipped. So, let's be off. Let's go be off and make our way, of course. Alright, I'll be right back in the sand ship. See you guys then. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Good news. I managed to get some potions. I get my shield repaired and all that stuff, which is good. And now that we have the bow and the bow, we can now do something that Fi said. Fi said, that there are these special devices, and that's one of them. So of course you just fire. And do forgive me, I do have a notification popping up. Master, I have important information for you. There's a 90% chance that the object you see over there is a time shift stone. You deliver an impact. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Fine. Okay. Let's go up there and nail it. Alright. Alright, it looks like we have some pirates. Oh! You got an arrow. You can reuse it with your own bow, so there's no reason to let it go to waste. Yeah, but it looks like we have some bokoblins on board. I'll go like snipe some of them. There we go. There we go. He's dead. Yeah, there's a lot of bokoblin captains, which they kind of makes I actually kind of like the idea they use bokoblin captains for pirates, because like it gave them, like I said, they have the blue bandana. Is he? Boom. Headshot. Oh, wait, look at this. Look at this. Watch this. So let him fire, look at this. I took his horn, he's angry. He is angry, I took his horn. This is a bundle of arrows, which of course it can repel all of our arrows. Now I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go and fire at this, of course. Oh. There we go. Which of course it will lower like like that ship down there. So let's be careful. Hang down. And let's enter here. Oh, we can't enter. Okay. Screw it. Can't do it then. Right. Let's go like raise up back the ship, or this this boat over here. Okay. Let's go over here. More arrows. And also we also cannot leave the sand ship, so we're pretty much like stuck up here, of course, until we find a way to get rid of these bokoblins, which they have been like they have been like annoying us for a bit. Go up there and snipe that. And I hit it from here. Got it. Okay, that does not nothing. It just stays there. Oh, there's a ladder. Let's go up here actually. And the bokoblins are also now taking pot shots at me, so no surprise there. Where is he? Yep, there's an archer. See. There we go. I don't like how to get up there, of course, because I actually want to have that monster horn off of that bokoblin. So let me come here. And you can take a seat down there. All right. Now let's go like I'm gonna smack that bokoblin in the face. All right, he's hit. There we go. There we go. Now let's go here. Stab this. There we go. With this, the time shift stone is now opened up, which means we can now freely go back in. Huh? Link, good job, Weep. Now the ship looks just like it used to. Weep, that makes me so happy, Vern. Now I just need you to go rescue my crew, Weep. I'm pretty sure they're being held in the brig inside the ship, Berserk. The brig? Yeah, I think we were just there before. We were down there at the brig in B2. It's still pretty dangerous here, so I'll just wait in the boat, sir. You can do it, Vern. Alright, with that, Skipper gave us, like, some encouragement. That's actually good to know. Alright, now we gotta get off of this ship. Or, not get off of this ship. Get off of this, like... Oh! I'm an idiot. I should have not shot it. I should have not shot it. I'm a big idiot. Sometimes I usually hate myself when I do stupid things like that. Alright, let's go back down. Back down, of course. Simple as that. There should be a ladder, I think. Is there a ladder? No, there is no ladder. That's gonna be... Okay. Let's take one for the team. Ow. Okay. Let's see here. Wait. There's a fairy. You know what? I hate wasting, but I need a fairy. Come here. It's just in case, because I have been getting, like, more and more reckless, which I don't like. I don't like being reckless. There we go. Alright, now let's go and use our flash shots, of course. Let's see here. Right there. There is a treasure. Let's go, like, and take it. What do we have? What do we have? Hey! A piece of heart! Nice! And look at that, there is actually a goddess wall over here. There it is. Let's see, I want rupees, just in case. Let's see, can I get rupees? Yep. Not much, but it will do. There we go. I usually prefer getting rupees, because with hearts, I don't know. I can just get them everywhere nowadays. And it's significantly easier, really. Plus, I probably, if y'all remember, I did get a red rupee or a gold rupee once. Let's go. Alright, let's make our way in there, of course. Before we do, actually. There we go. Max arrows. I'm probably gonna have to buy a quiver upgrade eventually for it. Get in there. Now let's go down here, see what we can find. What's in this area? Nope, alright, dead end. That's right. Dead end. Alright, we gotta go back down to the brig. Right exactly where, like, you know, exactly where Skipper said, where his crew is being held up. Oh, great. We got Technoblins. Let's, just gonna... There we go. There we go. What's in here? Actually, look at this. Do you guys see where the time shift stone is? Fire right there. And look at this. We can change the, you know, we can change the room back and forth. Ain't that cool? Now let's go check this treasure, see what's in here. Hope it's something useful. Yes, the dungeon map has been acquired. And actually, also one thing I noticed, guys. While I was like back at Skyward, I did took a little quick notice, or a little quick notice at the you know, on the bow's upgrade requirements. And turns out we actually need tumbleweed. Yeah, we just need some tumbleweed, and then we can upgrade, of course, the bow to a stronger bow, which is gonna be useful, of course. But unfortunately, I don't have the necessary materials on my hand at the moment. Because I need tumbleweed. I need some, and I don't have it. Okay, there are both problems in that room. I can't do that much. Let's see there. Actually, before we go to the brig, like, yeah, like, before we go to the brig, let's open this door. What's in here? There are technoblins, great. Oh, God. Right, come on, hit me. There we go. Stab. Oh, God. You know what? I'm just gonna do this, because I'm lazy. Oh, okay, they can block, the Skyward strike. Well, if it's too far away from them, really. There you go, got rid of them. There is a generator or some kind of a power thing there. So I can push this block, see what we can find. If I remember correctly, there's a really big treasure room, I believe, in this ship, which, of course, I want to take the treasures, of course. Which is presumably the pirate's treasure. Presumably that. And there we go. We just have a shortcut to the way up. Which is cool. Right here, yeah. But of course, we need to lower the lifeboat. But unfortunately, we can't really do anything about it, except only one way how to do it. Well, we're probably gonna have to go back outside, which is annoying. Yeah, go back and forth, do this. The curse of doing backtracking, I'll tell you that. Skyward Sword is pretty much like full of it occasionally. Well, actually, no. Mostly every Zelda game is full with the backtracking. I hate backtracking. Like, to this very day, I still consider backtracking like the bane of my existence in Zelda games. Excuse me for yawning and talking. I apologize for that. Anyways, let's go back down here, of course. There we go. Now with this lower, we can now use this as an elevator. There we go. Like that. Anyways, with that lowered, just in case for any emergencies we need to go back up there. Now what I want to do is this. First things first, I want to shoot the time shift stone again. There we go. And now let's go over here because now that we have a bow, we can now easily snipe these spews really easily. Run, 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 run. Made it. Okay. Right. Next thing that we gotta do is we're gonna go here and shoot this eye. Now let's go in here, see what we can find. There's a box, or actually, let me get rid of these keys. You know what? Actually, I don't think I don't show this off too often. Yeah, you can actually finish off keys by shield bashing them. You can. But really though, I don't know a person that would do that. Really finishing off keys with with that. All right, let's move this metal block out of the way, of course. Step on this switch, and then hit it. That opens up that door. So now we can go in there and check what's the ruckus over there. In here, there are more Bokoblin remains in here, or at least one of them. We cannot do not much in here, so we're gonna have to reactivate the time shift stone and eventually go in here and fight off these Bokoblins, which is gonna be a problem. To be honest, though, I hate Technoblins. Of all the Bokoblin types, the Technoblins are my least favorite. Because the electric discharges are the worst. And really, though, and given, you have to parry them with a sacred shield or a wooden shield is annoying, too. Alright, let's go in this room, see what we can find. But there's a Technoblin in here, we gotta get rid of this dude. Oh god, we predicted that one. Come on, hit me. Slash him, and then go for the finish. Now in this one, stab this. I think we have to press. And this, it powers on you know this one of these generators. Master, I am detecting very strong vibrations. Signs indicate that activating this mechanism has caused something within the ship to begin moving. The current situation is difficult to accurately assess, but I suggest hurrying to the crew to break and bring them first. Alright, well, with that, let us be off to the brig. See, you know, what we can do for Skipper's crew. Alright, let's go down here, see what we can exactly, like, find. Alright, we're in here. Oh, take it, please. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go in here. And the beam mode is back, so let's go, like, slash it. And there we go, right in the optic. There's a treasure room in here, which I don't know how we can exactly get into it, but look at this. There is a way in, like, through a ladder down there, of course. Let's go, in here. The door's locked tight and will not open. But it looks like we have, like, a very interesting pattern there. Anyways, let's go, open this up. The brig, I believe, it should be down here. Yep, I was right. It is. You know what? I'm just gonna do this because I'm lazy. Oh, wait. Indiana Jones style. You're a human, aren't you, Berserk? So how did you get in here, Weep? You came with the captain to save us, Weep? I'm so happy, Vern. We can't get out of here while that sparky thing blocks the exit, sir. I almost forgot to mention it, but the engine room is right below this brig, Vern. There's a corridor from the engine room that connects to this brig, Vern. But to get through the engine room to here, you need to activate the 2 power generators in the engine room. Huh? Oh, hey, did you turn on one of the power generators, Vern? You still need to activate the other one, sir. There are 2 power generators, The last power generator is here, Vern. Alright. Thanks for the tip. You can do it, Fooey. Alright. Alright, with this though, we were given clear instructions by one of the by one of the crewmates. And I think I may know where one of the power generators may be located. I think I may know, we may know. Which I believe we have to go back, upstairs. Right? We know in particular where that guy said it. Anyways, let's go up. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright. It should be right here, yeah. The power generator is in there, but the problem is we cannot really exactly open it. Which means we're gonna have to go in this room and see what we can uncover. It wasn't anything hidden here. Oh, only one way. For that to happen, we need to do something. So first things first, let's go over here, right where the lifeboat is at. Because we're gonna shoot the time shift stone that's up there. That's what it looks like. It looks like the bokoblins like did seem to respawn. So really though, if you guys need monster horns, I do recommend you go up here. You know, give me that. Got it. There we go. Right, I'm gonna go in, I'm just gonna go, like... What are y'all looking at? There we go. Alright, we know how to deal with them. Now let's go in here, of course. And then, once again, let us fire at this, switch, or this, eye switch. Anyone should know when you see those switches, that means that you have to shoot it with an arrow. It's simple. Right. With this, we can now enter the generator right here. And now, let's go and shoot... Wait, what the... Oh, some keys. Oh, I didn't even know you guys were here. Wow. Alright. Okay, I didn't even know there were keys in here. Okay, that door's open. Now, let's go in, fire at the time shift stone. It's up there. Oh, wait, what? What was that? That's weird. It's one horrible cobble, but whatever. Alright, let's go in there. Turn this power generator on. And with this, the way has been opened. Now, according to one of the robots, they said that there's a way to the engine room, which of course the sacred flame is down here. Well, let's see what we can do here. See what we can uncover. Ah, wait a minute. Let's run back down to the brig ASAP. There we go. Alright, here we are. Let's make our way over here. I think there may be something that we can probably like try to uncover around here. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see if now that we activate the generators, let's go go up and back and talk to the crewmates that are still down here. Did they know anything? Alright, you activated both power generators, Vern. You should now be able to get through the engine room and come save us, sir. So hurry up, sir. Alright. Let's see, there has to be a way around here, I think. Let's see. There's a lot of treasure chests in that area. Let's see here. It's an area that we haven't investigated, and that's B3. We also have not exactly found where the boss's chest is located. There's gotta be something that I'm missing. I guess we're gonna have to keep looking around then. In this room, we already there was a key in there, so there's not much to explore really. Anyways, let's make our way over here, of course. We can't really do much, but that's most unfortunate. There we go. This is gonna be annoying. Yeah, I'm just gonna check this room, with these clowns, see if there's anything in here. Okay, there's not much in here then. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to look around in every single nook and cranny around here so we can find something. Or anything for that matter. There's gotta be something. Not obviously in this area, of course. Excuse me. Not around here, of course. Yeah, there's nothing down here. I don't know what's the point of this hallway down here. When there's clearly, like, nothing in this area, like, at all. Wait, what about Skirtle? Like, is there anything in Skirtle's room where we fought him? Let's see, anything suspicious? No, there doesn't seem to be anything suspicious in the area where we fought Skirtle. Yeah, there's nothing in here, so nothing out of the ordinary. At least not yet. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. There's gotta be something. Well, there is this area that we haven't really explored yet, but there's no way in. I'm seeing like no way in that area. Wait, right here. Yeah, there is a way, but I need a key, and I doubt that any of these clowns, are carrying a key. So really, we really cannot do not much. Yeah, like right here, there is a key right here, but it's locked, so we cannot do much. And we need to find a way to access like those treasure chests. But only way in though is by. Huh. Yep. We're probably gonna be wandering around this area for a while. I ain't even sure. I will even back key. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Anyways. Let's see. Maybe we. Alright, let's see if we can go up here and find something. There we go. There we go. There we go. Is there anything suspicious in that area? There's an amber relic in that area, but really, I'm thinking not much. They actually nailed my freaking beetle. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, there's really not much around here really that we can't do. It's gonna be certainly a little bit annoying. Is there like a treasure chest or anything around here that I could probably use? Hey, maybe I have to do something. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe there is something that's stopping me. Maybe. Let's see. It should close that. Close that area. That area is like still locked, probably. Yeah, it's still locked. No, not exactly. It's gotta be like something. Oh, whoa. Yeah, okay, that was annoying. Yeah, I don't even know exactly what am I even supposed to be doing around here. Yet I'm confused. I'm confused, like, what am I doing wrong? Am I doing something wrong or right? I ain't even sure what am I even doing. Oh, God. There's gotta be something. Like, I don't know what am I doing wrong. Like, am I not getting anything right? So obviously, like that area is like still close. Yep, it still is. Anything around here? Not really around this area, of course. Wait a second. Ow. Saw something. Something very, 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 very suspicious. Let's see. Dang it! Oh, of course. That area right there. Yeah, now I know this. There's something in there. Right here. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I guess when we continue this. Alright, see you guys then. Peace out.